Harare, the capital city of Zimbabwe, has an estimated population of 7 million. The city is set on a high-lying plateau above the sweltering river lowlands of the Zambezi in the north and the Limpopo River in the south. Harare is called Sunshine City because of its year-round good weather and many beautiful parks and gardens. Avonlea is a suburb of northeast of Harare. Residents of Avonlea are reclaiming their neighborhood through a project, Imagine Avonlea. Imagine Avonlea project has carried out a number of cleanup campaigns where community members would meet and pick up all sort of rubbish in their neighborhood.
We started the project back in September last year. Firstly, we had conversations around the question, how can we collectively work together as a community and clean up our environment and keep it that way. What we are trying to do is to get everybody involved and to also get particularly even those people that were involved in dumping. We want them to be party to the reclaiming of the place. As a community, we want to protect it. It's also habitat for the birds. If you can actually hear them coming home now at this particular time.
Birdlife Zimbabwe Youth is working alongside Imagine Avonlea project in support of this initiative by participating in the cleanup exercise of the wetland in Avonlea.
We are here assisting Imagine Avonlea with their efforts to clean up wetlands, which are important habitats for birds and other forms of biodiversity. We encourage communities to take care of their important environments like wetlands. Wetlands are important habitats for birds such as wattled cranes and the smaller bishops and waders, which needs our effort to conserve them since we are losing most of them to extinction.
Onai Big Sean is a member of both Imagine Avonlea project and Birdlife Zimbabwe Youth. Onai has been inspired to help restore the bird sanctuary to protect the habitat for the birds that live there. With the help of Birdlife Zimbabwe, she identified 5 birds out of the 240 birds that visit the wetlands, and via a colorful costume dance, she told the story of these birds in the performance called 5 Birds of the Vlei.
I am a designer, but I'm also part of the Residents Association, Imagine Avonlea. I was inspired by the 2 previous cleanups that they did to also come along and be part of the idea of cleaning up. Along with the university students of Zimbabwe, we created a show which was to highlight the plight of the birds. It was to celebrate their awe and, to say that these birds are indigenous to Zimbabwe. Some of them are in a state of vulnerability as a result to human encroachment of their habitat. For us misusing that place, not recognizing it as a bird sanctuary, these birds suffer as a result of that. So we decided to put that message in the form of song and dance. And we created a show with, which highlighted the plight of the birds and also celebrated the birds that are indigenous to wetlands, because the bird sanctuary, along being a park and a bird sanctuary, it's also recognized as a wetland. So we called the show 5 Birds of the Vlei.
The costume dance event was well attended by government officials and other environment action groups, including Cosmo, who have rallied behind the Imagine Avonlea project and hailed it as an example that is worth replicating in the other residential areas of Harare.
Right from the outset, we've been involved with Imagine Avonlea, and I commend them on all the work that they've done in their community now. They started their cleanup 9 months ago, and they've had a number of cleanups, and Vlei has followed on from this and supported the initiatives of Imagine Avonlea. And I commend her on her show. I think she's done very well for wetland awareness and for the awareness of birds.
We wanted to encourage the rest of Harare to also do the same. So that we can actually claim our environments the same way as the Avonlea people are doing. And we put our 100% support to the people in Avonlea.
I am really highly inspired by the community efforts of organizations like Imagine Avonlea, who are members of the community who have taken it upon themselves to stop mourning and complaining and get on with the work of trying to make a difference in the environment. I'm sure that Harare can actually get back to the sunshine city status and redeem its glory, like maybe neighborhood by neighborhood, by examples such as Imagine Avonlea. I think we'll go from Imagine Avonlea to Imagine Harare and then Imagine Zimbabwe. I'm really proud of them.